Ladies and gents, I think we're entering into a purge area.
Bathroom. Back.
Okay. Don't fall in.
That sound is the perfect timing for... Not only was it the perfect timing for when Kit left, it was also the perfect timing for when that Chaos Space Marine died.
Yes. Very funny.
Farewell, Terminator. Could get more, all hail the Caduceus. Yeah, I was finally able to just end up beating, like, completing Portrait of Ruin recently. The only thing I had left to do was just collect all the items, which unfortunately, it's kind of hard to do when two of the items that you have to get are in the boss rush.
Yeah.
So I decided just to say. Amble. Up. Yep, the skull's chirping again. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, as long as an ancient amble doesn't frickin' just appear out of nowhere, it should be good. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. I wish I... It's kind of hard for me to search around when I'm being attacked by frickin' ambles. Thanks, game. Because I always like to kill things before I enter and kill the things before I enter into a room.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll happily take them. Guess what's back? Back again.
Your face.
He's back. Tell a friend.
Time for teleportation. Picked up a key. Can I go back this way? Would it be safer to go... Okay, thanks for the choice. Do I either fight the freaking frogs or the ancient amble? Let's see what the good book says. Drink your Ovaltine. Well, fuck.
Thank you, Codex Astartes. Very cool.
Hey, so which do you think is safer? Dealing with a bunch of frogs or the ancient amble?
Hmm.
I'd say the frogs.
Yeah, I was about to say probably the frogs, for being honest.
Yeah. Trying to think if there's a trophy for battling the ambush.
They're killable if you have room to maneuver. A lot of movement where if you're trapped in a confined space with them, it's kind of impossible.
I can't tell if that's the music or if there's a bunch of nerdlings with time. Okay, game, if you want me to. Heavy bolter it is.
I mean, if the God Emperor says it's cool.
Bit of deep Warhammer lore. Apparently, when Nurgle is feeling depressed, he likes to take a walk through his garden and step on plague toads, and the popping and squishing noises they make as he steps on them always cheers him up.
Good old grandfather Nurgle.
I'll take the opportunity to go back and refill my heavy bolter ammo. There we go.
It is implied that Nurgle's love for Isha is actually genuine. It's just, well, he's a chaos god of plague and pestilence, and he shows his love in such a fashion.
Uh-huh.
Nothing says I love you like kidnapping you and forcibly testing various different plagues and diseases on you.
Knowing that because she's a goddess of healing, she will always recover.
Oh, of course. I mean, Nurgle does it, and it's, you know, considered a love story. I do it, and I get the FBI called on me. Whatever.
Everyone should just give all these gods like, can't the gods just follow the same laws? But no, they have to be deities and shit.
No, they have to have omniscience.
Oh, fuck.
They have to be older than time.
Oh dear. Thinking that we have multiples. There's something shot at you from
Fucking,
behind you.
don't. About to say, don't fucking fly at me when you're dying. Fucking. Fuck. Don't fucking fly towards me if you're about to explode, you piece of shit. Go explode over there. Over where? Anywhere but here. I was happy to make good use of the where am I supposed to go button.
Thank you, Dead Space.
Did we lose Kit at some point?
Oh,
Yeah, he went to the bathroom.
Yeah, he had to bail.
the kid had to use the bathroom.
I love how some nerdlings are wearing Death Guard helmets.
Kind of silly.
I know it's heresy to say it, but nerdlings are kind of cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anybody ever makes a statement that a nerdling is kind of cute, they just get killed by the other Space Marines.
Perhaps.
Just on site.
Or on sound in this case.
Come on, just look at this cheeky little shit.
Mm.
Literally. It's in voice text.
Little man's just posted up. He's got that confidence about him like he could take on a Space Marine.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm grandfather's favorite.
Excuse me.
Oh my goodness, they even have nerdling plushies.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, I was supposed to go in here.
You can get a sassy nerdling plush for just $16.
That's
Only 16? God, that's generous.
War Games Dallas.
that's funny.
And that plush is apparently officially licensed by Warhammer.
Fuck off. Engaging self-destruct, error, functionality not found, re-attempting self-destruct. Oh, would you look at that? I was able to successfully kill the ancient Amble. That was totally not with me cheesing the frickin' size of the location, by the way. Because if I try to fight him straight up, you'd just frickin' blow me to pieces.
Problem with that last one you encountered in that confined space is that, and this is something I learned the hard way, its AoE, ground stomp, literally covers the entire room. There is nowhere was safe to be in that room against that ancient animal.
Well, I'm happy that it didn't try to frickin' spam it, because I'm guessing its distance away from me, I would still be hit by the AoE attack.
Not the one you killed, I mean the one in the small room that you teleported in and ran past.
Oh, yeah. But, oh, yeah. Okay.
Yet, in an open room, you have plenty of room to maneuver and stay away and keep your distance. But in that, like, close, small, confined space, yeah, there's no way to stay safe.
Thank you for all the ammo. Oh, by the way, hey, Brave. Are you aware?
What?
You know of this thing in? You know of this thing in Japan where actors get flowers when their role on a show has ended?
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering about that.
That's the
Because that's what I heard from other streamers talking about it.
That is a thing that is done, yes.
Okay.
Though sometimes they have done it, but then that character comes back not long afterward, so, yeah.
I know
So
that
it's
when
been-
the character Rao in Fist of the North Star died, he was so popular in Japan they held an actual real-life funeral for him.
Damn.
Really?
He did.
Craziness.
Heresy lurks. A ancient archive deep within the vault. This is where the fragment resides. You must reach it before the heretics and their demonic allies. I hope you are not too late.
So of course we're going to be too late.
Yeah, we have a whole other chapter after this.
So anyway,
Yeah.
we were too late.
Like, any time in a story someone says, I hope we're not too late, just automatically assume you're always too late.
Yep.
Heroes never
Kit,
get there in time.
Yeah.
Kit says, sorry, overwhelmed and tired really fast sometimes. It's okay.
It's okay, Kit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Happy you're able to make it, you're able to join us for a few minutes. But that's fine.
That's nice.
Do what you gotta do. Heresy lurks. I'm trying to think if this is supposed to be where the fragment's supposed to be. I think this is the final level of the chapter. Final level of this chapter. Yeah, don't you love it how you have one freaking space marine and is just able to just like completely dominate an entire freaking, and then able to like come out.
This is an extremely angry Space Marine. Toon Guy would give this guy a bro fist.
Yeah. Luck. Sucking up all the health. Boss keep gaining stuff. I hated that it's so hard to hit Nurglings with the chainsword. You have to make sure you're aiming downward and actually hit them. So you end up whiffing it. Or out.
I feel like the chainsword in this game would be more useful if it was a side sweeping slash instead of straight down and forward.
Yeah. By the way, have anybody here ever played, I haven't, but I was wondering if any of you have played Words of Vengeance.
I have not.
I have not.
Which one?
Warhammer 40k Boltgun Words of Vengeance.
It's basically this game, but as an old school spelling game.
Oh, like typing at the
Type
dead.
out. Yeah, you type out the words, and then the character kills stuff.
That sounds like the best typing tutor ever.
Yeah. I would have been a lot more interested in typing class, but if I'd been able to play that during school.
There they are. Vengeance launcher ammo reacquired. Now, I get to blow up more shit. The blood on the Adeptus Mechanicus thing, its symbolism has so many layers. Like how fucked
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
I can imagine some dude bro going like, dude, like the layers, like talks about how capitalism just blows up the planet, man. Well, to be fair, they do. Looks at the first Ratchet and Clank game, where the entire point of the Blarg is just like, hi, I'm the leader of the Blarg. I'm going to be using pieces of your planet in order to build our new planet. Oh, by the way, I don't tell anyone, but we actually plan to because our old planet got so polluted that we can't live on it anymore. Oh, by the way, the reason why it got polluted in the first place because of our corporation. So, we plan to pollute it again and then just do this all over.
Oh, lovely.
Because it's the way for them to make money in perpetuity.
Or at least for direct money. I don't think he plans for anyone else to profit from except him.
Profit.
Yeah. Using other worlds in order to ensure like total profit for them. Now imagine that, but for children's sweets and drugs. Then you have Common Rider Gov.
Yep. That you do.
Oh, so Aiden, in case you were wondering what we were talking about, Kamen Rider Gov has this other universe, has this other world that's full of these monsters known as Granoots with teeth in their mouths, or mouths on their stomachs. And they have these, and And there's a corporation known as Stomach Incorporated. Yeah, I know, very original name.
Gee, I wonder who's aiding all these aliens with stomachs, with mouths on their stomach.
Oh no, Stomach Inc. is a corporation within that, is a corporation within that world. And they actually discovered access to another world, to the human world, and they started using humans as the main ingredient for these things called dark treats that make those dark treats
basically
heroin.
Dark treats are basically, well, yeah, heroin in the form of a Jello cube.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was a death trap. I didn't even fucking notice that was a death trap. Wiser to just run in the segment rather than try and fight if you're taking damage from that acid. Oh, that's a very unfortunate place to save.
Yeah.